What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tika, aka Hippie Skippy, and I'm coming to you guys with another Wisdom Wednesday. So of course you guys already know that we are doing basically chapter reviews of the book Think and Grow Rich, which is actually one of my favorite books, one of my most inspirational books that I have read so far, alongside with the Law of Attraction. Alright, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So right now we are on chapter 4. Yes, you guys, chapter 4 already. Alright, you guys, so chapter 4 is going to talk about autosuggestion. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about autosuggestion, a little bit of how you can learn how to autosuggest your mind, how you can really unlearn the stuff that was taught to us that really isn't valid and replace it with valid information and stuff that's going to lead you to success. Alright guys, so first we're going to start off by saying no thought, positive or negative, is influenced by you individually. Your thoughts are influenced by autosuggestion. With that being said, that means whatever thought that you were taught, either when you were a child or just yesterday, your mind is going to be on auto-suggestion. It's kind of like an automatic system. It's weird. You guys know, like when you call, I don't know, Verizon or somebody, and you always get that auto rep or whatever. That's like your mind. Like your mind is on auto mode, especially when it comes to learning. So what I'm going to attempt to do today is to use that auto system to try to get you guys to learn some positive aspects to get you to achieve your goals that you have set for yourself. So you guys, what a lot of people don't understand is our minds are like a rich garden of knowledge. I know that sounds so hippie or whatever, but you guys know, like, I love gardens and stuff like that. So I really like that little concept that he came with in the book. Our minds are like a rich garden. I think that's so beautiful. So we're going to start off by a quote that was actually mentioned in the book Think and Grow Rich in chapter 4. And the quote was, "Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better." So you guys, when a lot of people hear that, they're just like, that's very cliche. It's not really cliche because, first of all, the lady, I don't have her name right now because I only have my notes. I don't have the book on me right now. But the lady who wrote the quote, she really had a good little mindset when she came up with this quote, because that's the mindset you need to have anyway when it comes to a lot of stuff that goes on around us. Like, day by day, in every way, I am getting better and better. You're reprogramming your mind to the point where you're thinking positive thoughts instead of looking at things in a negative manner. Alright, you guys, so the thing about this quote, this is actually why he mentioned the quote. Not only can you just say, oh, I'm just getting better and better, this has to be mixed with emotions and desire. If it's not mixed with emotions and faith, it's just a thought. And like I told you guys in one of my old videos, we have thousands and thousands of thoughts that run through our heads every day. And a thought without action is just a thought. It's barely a dream. I think I heard someone say that quote or something like that. But it's really nothing. So you have to back that up and mix that up with faith, desire, and emotion. Trying to use autosuggestion when it comes to your mind, also known as, you know, manifesting. So you might as well go ahead and get started. And then here's a thing, like, don't get discouraged if you do it for the first time and it doesn't turn out right, or something doesn't turn out right, because that's okay. Like, the first time you're not gonna be able to mix emotions in with something that you say. It literally takes time. It's okay. It's normal. It really just takes time and persistence. And speaking of persistence, that's going to be on chapter 9, and we'll talk a little bit about that, but I feel like that's like one of the most important chapters, chapter 9, but we'll get to that when it's time. But yeah, you guys, autosuggestion is really repeated work. It's kind of like a schedule. If you guys have not, please check out my time management video where I talk about making a schedule every day and using that to your advantage. That's really what autosuggestion is. You're just making a schedule. You're putting yourself on a schedule. You're putting your mind on a schedule to a point where it becomes your reality. And then the thing about that is emotion is gonna come. So if you do something every day and you don't feel anything, that's okay. Your mind is going to add the emotion itself. It literally just takes time. So if you're doing something, you're like, I don't feel anything, it's okay. Just keep going. I promise you. Listen, I promise you, you're gonna feel the emotions that you're trying to feel. It'll come. Just keep going. Just keep striving. And the thing about that is you cannot cheat. Like, persistence is really key. I'm so excited to get into chapter 9 when we do get to chapter 9, because you literally cannot cheat when it comes to auto-suggestion or adding auto-suggestion to your mind, because reprogramming yourself is not easy. Cheating is not worth it. Like, the only thing cheating is going to do for you is upset you. It's probably going to irritate you a little bit, because you feel like going the easy way is going to work, and it's not going to work at all. It's actually going to add more work to you, if you want to be honest. But yeah, you guys, a price must be paid for every successful act. So when I say a price, that can be time, that can be energy, that can be money. A price must be paid. Like, it's okay. I know, like, when people hear that, they get kind of scared, and they're just like, oh my gosh, what do I have to pay? Like, I'm broke. No, you're not broke. Mentally, physically, emotionally, something is going to have to give in order for you to have your success story. And that's going to be okay, because in the end, it's all going to be worth it. The key here is really persistence. And yeah, you guys, there are faster ways that you can get things done. There are faster ways to do stuff. But I just really wouldn't suggest it. I just really would suggest just doing what you have to do and getting your work done in a timely manner. And when you do that, you're definitely going to get the results that you crave. You guys, and here's another thing. Wisdom and cleverness is not 100% going to retain success. I know a lot of wise people, or a lot of people who so-called like conscious. But the thing about that is, what they don't understand is it takes more than just wisdom to get a goal accomplished. Like, you need to back that up by desire. If you guys haven't, please watch chapter 2 on desire. Desire is a must. You need a burning passion, a burning desire for what you want to accomplish. Not only that, a lot of people, they have big egos. Having a big ego, that's going to get you nowhere. You need to learn how to control your ego. You guys should really check out my mellow motivational Monday videos. I talk a little bit about egos and a little bit about expanding your consciousness with the scale of consciousness and all that fun stuff. But yes, that's gonna get you nowhere. Like, your ego, a lot of people don't know how to control their ego, and that's really their biggest problem. That's all of our biggest problems. We all have egos, and we all need to learn how to control our egos. But you guys, that's another subject for another day. So we're gonna get right back into auto-suggestion. You guys, do not procrastinate. That's really what, like, a lot of people have trouble with. So if you're really trying to add auto-suggestion to your schedule and really reprogram your mind, you're gonna have to be consistent. You're gonna have to do it every day. You're gonna have to work at it every day. And I know that sounds like but I promise you, it's gonna be worth it in the end. The time is now. Like, if you don't have exactly what you need, it's okay. Everything is okay. Just go ahead and get started. Like me, I do YouTube. I don't have a camera. I don't have fancy equipment. I record on my iPhone 8, and I use my ring light, and this is just a backdrop of a corner in my room. Like, I don't have anything fancy or anything. You just have to do it. If it's really, really something that you want, if it's really something that you desire, a burning desire that you have for your goal, you're going to get it done. I can assure you that. And also, if you don't have a plan, that's okay. Your plan will come. You just have to have faith in your subconscious. You just have to have faith in your self-conscious mind. Your self-conscious mind is going to develop the plan for you. Like, you seriously, y'all listen. Once you get started, everything is going to mold into place. Like, all you have to do literally is just get started. Go for it. Be persistent, and everything will literally come to you. All right, you guys. So in the book, Think and Grow Rich, he listed 3 steps to make auto-suggestion work for you. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what those 3 steps are, and I'm going to tell you guys how it's going to impact you when you do use it. So let's just go ahead and get right on into it. Alright guys, so step one is to find a quiet spot where you have no distractions. And what you do there is you pull out your sheet with your desires on there. Your desires, that's like me. I'll use me as an example. My list will probably say I am a successful YouTuber. I am a successful entrepreneur. I am a successful business owner. I am a successful leader. Like, pull that out. You pull it out and you repeat it every day with emotions. So what I would do is when I have my quiet time or whatever I have, I'm just going to say what I have to say and say it with emotions. I am a successful YouTuber. I am a successful business owner. My business is a success. I am financially stable. And what you do is you act out the scene as if it has already happened. It's like you're like an actress. But you guys, I know that sounds crazy, but it literally works. You seriously, you just repeat it every day and you just act it out. I am a successful YouTuber. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers. You just go for it every day. You have to do this every day. Like with me, I try to do it twice a day, in the morning and at nighttime. That's what works for me. And what you have to do is you have to be that person. You have to feel it. Like, you have to put your emotions in your, like, when you say it, you have to make sure you're adding emotions. And like I told you guys before, it's not going to come the first time you say it. The first time you say it, you're going to be like, I don't know. Keep going. Don't stop, you guys. Persistence is key. Persistence is key. And persistence is key. So number two, I basically said it in number one. You do it morning and night. And you repeat it and you visualize it. A lot of people, they like to use, me, I like to use candlelight meditation. With that being said, I like to meditate on candles. I know it sounds weird, but what works for me, to each their own. And I like to use candlelight meditation. I like to speak it into the candle, into the energy of the flame. And I don't know, it just works for me. That's what I like to do. But these modes of imagination eventually are going to mold and bleed into each other, and it's going to eventually get stuck into your auto-suggestion system that we already have, except what you just did was reprogram your mind, believe it or not. All right, you guys, and number three is place your paper somewhere that you can see it every day. Every day. So like, if you, like me, mine is on my dresser. So when you go in my room and you look on my dresser, you're going to see all of my desires. I am a successful YouTuber. I am a successful business owner. I am a successful entrepreneur. I am a successful leader. You're going to see all of that. And what you do is you leave it there until it becomes, you leave it there until you can repeat it without having to look at it. Like, I'm repeating mine and I'm not even looking at it. I use mine as an example and I don't even have to look at it because I'm at a point of my life where it's already stuck in my subconscious mind. What a lot of people don't understand is we are the masters of our faith. And we are the masters because we have the opportunity and we have the knowledge to remold our subconscious mind. A lot of people don't know that. And for the people who feel like they don't have the power to rebrand or remold their subconscious mind, that's on you. You guys are going to hear me say this a lot. To each their own. If you're not interested in reprogramming your mind, don't do it. Just do what you do and go with the flow, because that's literally what everyone does who's not interested in reprogramming their mind, or who don't reprogram their mind. They're literally just going with the flow of life, and that's cool. If you want to do that, cool. But if you have a goal, I would definitely suggest you to reprogram your self-consciousness. It's going to benefit you in so many different ways. You guys, if you have a dream, this stuff, what I'm telling you guys, it's going to work to your benefit in like everything. I know it may sound like a lot. I don't know if it sounds like a lot to you guys, but when I first read the book, it really wasn't a lot to me. My problem really was being persistent. But once you get the hang of everything, it's going to be like boom, boom, boom. And it's not really going to take too much for you to master your subconscious mind and master your goals. Alright, you guys, this is the shortest chapter of Think and Grow Rich, but it's really the most important. Am I saying it right? The most important is, no, it's the most important chapter. Even the author, he said so himself, like, this is the most important chapter there is. So you guys might as well go ahead and get used to it. If you need, rewatch the video. I don't care. Do what you have to do to accomplish your goals, right? All right, you guys. So that's the end of chapter 4. Next, we are going to be going to chapter 5, which is very, very, very exciting. We're slowly but surely getting through the whole book, right? I'm from Alabama, but I do like to use a Britain accent sometimes. Why? I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. A lot of us do that here, but it just sounds good. Oh, don't mind me. I'm weird. But yes, you guys, if you know anything about Think and Grow Rich, please comment. If you enjoyed this chapter, please comment. If you don't know anything and you learned something, please comment and let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on our next Wisdom Wednesday. Bye.